So we're back with the Japanese version of Nintendo World Championships. So we unboxed this last week. I've really been enjoying it. I know it's been kind of mixed for some people. You know, a lot of people were expecting like the NES remix that was on the Wii U and 3DS. Definitely, I wish that's what this was more like. But I went into it understanding what it was, and I've been having a lot of fun doing the, you know, weekly championships that they have, trying to place on that. I kind of focused on one this last week, the just beating the first level of Super Mario. And, you know, I didn't place extremely high. I got in like the top 25%. So that was kind of cool, you know, nothing to brag about, but it was a lot of fun. I've been just really enjoying it. It's cool. But I did get the Japanese version. I thought their special edition was a better value than what we got in the US. And I just wanted to check it out. I don't know for sure if their copy of the game plays in English, if it's the same exact version that we got. I have no idea. Sometimes that is actually the case with some of these games. Sometimes it's not. We'll find out. I don't really care either way, as I already have, you know, my own copy of the game. This was more of just like, hey, you know, I want to check this out, so why not, and share it with you guys. So we're going to unbox this, check it out. The box is you know, a bit bigger as far as like height. It's not as thick, but yeah, let's just quickly kind of compare that. On our version, US version, goes over everything on the back of the box. This one just kind of shows Nintendo World Championships. Doesn't show anything else on the special edition here. Underneath, you know, in Japanese, it does give you some of the basic information that it would tell you on here. Well, oh, actually it tells you on the bottom of this one, like how many players, stuff like that. But yeah, it doesn't go over like, oh, there's 150 challenges. Doesn't say any of that on here. So yeah, there you go. Oh, the other thing, this was like an Amazon bundle that they have. Sometimes they do special stuff. So they had like an Amazon exclusive edition, and it came with this, like this little acrylic stand. Kind of cool. Just Nintendo World Championship, little acrylic thing. It was just a little bonus. That was it. Came in a little plastic thing. Just says Amazon on it. And that was it. Just a little exclusive thing. That was all. A little bonus. Sometimes they do that on Amazon Japan. And the Switch Online controllers, the Famicom versions, they started selling these on Amazon instead of just, you know, on the Nintendo store. And they had it where they had their Amazon exclusive version too. Or not the version, but where it came with extras. It was like this stupid amiibo sticker. It's just a sticker. It's not actually an amiibo. Like, that doesn't look like there's anything in it to make it an amiibo. It's just a sticker. It says amiibo on it. Like, I held it up to a light. I don't see anything in it. It's just a sticker. Okay. And it came with a bag, like a little tote bag. It's like a Famicom tote bag. I don't know what I would use this for, but it came with it, like a little Amazon bonus. It's kind of cool. That's it. But yeah, I just wanted to point that stuff out. So I just got this as an extra. I like having these controllers, and I've never had the Famicom ones. But let's get back to opening this up. We will pop the game into the Switch, check it out, see if it's just a, you know, plays in Japanese, which I'm not going to be mad at. But either way, whatever. There's the game. Cool. Let's open it up. I'm not going to like take all the, you know, stuff out of the US one. I've already done a video on that. But I think most of the stuff that came with the Japanese edition is the same, other than it does not come with like the cartridge that ours came with, like the little cartridge and stand. Instead of that, it comes with like those Famicom controllers that I just showed you. But I bought those separate, so I'm going to have like 2 sets of them. I don't know if that's like a trial code that it came with, but okay. There's the game. Came with some inserts. Ours didn't come with any inserts. There we go. Japanese version of the game. Okay, cool. Actually, the presentation here is pretty nice. Here's the little art cards. And there's obviously is going to be the Famicom style. Well, that's cool. Ours had like a pixel art of the character of a character on the back. It's like a screenshot, like either a Famicom disc game or a Famicom cover, cartridge cover, and then a screenshot from the game. That's cool. Donkey Kong. So presentation style is quite a bit different than what we got in the US. Super Mario USA. Excite Bike. Ice Climber. Balloon Fight. Hey, these are neat. Legend of Zelda 2. Super Mario 2. So they have their two controllers in the box like this. I thought it because when I looked, I thought maybe they would just have like one of these inserted in here because it was like the same size. But no, that's kind of cool. You see what I mean? Like it's the same width. But no, it's just, boom. Just kind of placed in there. That's nice. Nice little presentation there. So the controllers got their own little spot right there. I like that. And it's cool, like the second player controller has the little volume and the microphone. And then this should be the pins. And their pins are, let me grab the US pins. I don't remember what they look like, but obviously there's going to be some differences here. Okay, so here's the US pins. And they're going to be the same, but obviously the middle one's going to be different because it's going to say NES edition. But yeah, it's the same set of pins, but actually no. Now that I'm noticing, they are different. Hold up. Like, let me see if I could show this. Like, it's the same characters. You know, everything's the same other than that middle pin because it's going to be Japanese, like, you know, the Famicom edition and NES edition. Maybe you've already noticed what I'm about to say, but let's like compare, like link right there. So this is the US one, and it's kind of like the enamel or whatever it is for the color, right? The metal, it's like almost flush with the color. Like you could feel it, but it's almost flush. But then on the Japanese one, it's kind of sunk in. And the color might be slightly different too, just a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Like it's sunk in a little bit. Do you see what I mean? Like this is flush almost. And then like on Donkey Kong, the color, it's like sunk in. Oh, is it supposed to be like that? Mario? I'm sure you could see that on camera, what I'm talking about. The US one, the color's flush, and then on here it's like sunk in. Interesting. Which looks better? I don't know. That's cool. That's fine. I'm not sure if it's meant to be that way. Maybe one of these is an error, or maybe that's the way they intended it. But yeah, it's different. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop this game in. Now that I'm like looking at it, right? And looking at the art cards, because like, you know, Super Mario 2. No, like it might be because we have the same games, but yeah, let's see. It might be just all in Japanese, but it's the same thing. I don't know. Let me just pop it in. I'm getting confused now. I'm going to pop it in. Let's check it out. Okay, so I popped the game into my Nintendo Switch, the Famicom edition of Nintendo World Championships that I just unboxed on camera. Well, I mean, I've been playing it, messing around. Played it on another Switch that I don't have my, you know, account logged into, just to double check, because I've played the North American version on this Switch with my login. And you know what? It's just I guess it's good news. Maybe some people would be disappointed if they bought this game and they're waiting for it to come in. But it's a multi-region game. So whatever region you're in, whatever, you know, it's going to be that region. It's multi-language. So it shows up on my Switch as the NES edition. It plays in English. It's just, that's it. I mean, the cartridge shows in Japanese, but when you pop it into the Switch, it's English. That's fine, I guess. It's not that I didn't pay attention when I bought it, just I didn't know. But I kind of wish I would have really known. I mean, then I wouldn't have been able to play the game until now that I got the Japanese version. I don't know. That's fine, I guess. It's okay. Overcome the underworld. Oh my God. So they got new championships, loose change. I'll just play one of these real quick. But yeah, so if you want to buy the Japanese version, you could just get the single game by itself physically, like through Play Asia. May still be on Amazon Japan, but they didn't have this like special edition anymore. Just to point that out, it was out of stock when I checked. Oh crap, that's not a record at all. That's not a record at all. I gotta play it again. But like, you know, you can get the physical cartridge by itself and it'll play the NES edition. It won't be in Japanese. Just so you know, so you're aware. Or if you want the extras that come with the controllers, they should have it on Play Asia as well, maybe Amazon Japan. But yeah, that's cool. That's good to know. A lot of these like Japanese or Asian releases, if you are in America, if you're in Canada, you know, other places, it'll play in your language. You just got to check. Just got to check. It's always good to check on like Play Asia to tell you if they're, you know, multi-language or if they play in English. They'll tell you what languages. See, I'm getting worse and worse. It'll tell you what languages they support. And I just checked. It was like, okay, because I bought this on Amazon Japan. I didn't buy it on Play Asia. But on Play Asia, it says English, you know, so on and so forth. So yeah, there you go. Give me a heads up on that. I'm glad I bought it, though. That's fine. But yeah, really cool edition that Japan got. I wish we would have got controllers with ours. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Bye.